Right, well, if the other two don't join in the next
Yeah, we just ready up.
minutes, we'll just start.
Yep.
Right, well, I'll let you deal with this course from now on. I need to get ready before. Yeah. Oh, I got itchy balls. Ow! No, I just sat on one. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, guess what? I've done a thing.
Oh, what? Sorry, I was dealing with some,
I did a thing.
What you did?
I bought a ticket to go see WWE live.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm going to see it Monday. So there'll be plenty of pictures coming in.
Feel free to send them.
Oh, I fucking will do, don't worry. She owns you. Slavery.
I'll check the settings to see if everything is okay just before starting.
You what, mate? Right, do you want to tell them to ready up then?
Yeah, we should ready up. I have no news of the two guys missing, so yeah.
Yeah, sod it. They're lost, not ours.
So now Firewheel wants to take out Talus as well.
Nah, they'll be respectful. I know them. They'll be alright.
I send your link to the livestream's channel.
Thanks, bro. What is up, everybody? Welcome in, all on the Twitch channel, all on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us at this lovely grey Canadian Grand Prix. By the looks of it, looks absolutely disgusting. Yuck. But we are live for round 11, season 3 of the Canadian Grand Prix. Bit of a what do you call it? Bit of a different different layout today. So there'll be a one-shot qualifying followed by a 25% qualifying race, sprint race, and then we will go back to the main lobby and do a custom grid where the first place all the way down to either however many drivers are in this lobby will get placed into their correct positions for the 50% main race, which is, I believe, 36 laps. So altogether the drivers will be doing 54 laps today.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another race in IOR. Today the round 11 at Canada at Montreal Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. We're about to start the sprint qualifying, same as we did some weeks ago at the Belgian Grand Prix. It's gonna be done 3 times in the season. We already did in Belgium, we are doing now in Canada, we'll do again in Portugal, and well, it's a one-shot qualifying to start. Ney has already invalidated and DNF'd this sprint qualifying, this one-shot qualifying. Slippery Cucumber now being the fastest, hasn't invalidated his lap like he did in Belgium. Then comes Joseph Vesely doing a very good lap. Thales now gets up into second place. The 2 drivers I predicted were gonna be the top 2 is Slippery Cucumber and Thales, how it's going now. Firewheel also doing a very good lap. We see Danger Times on the medium tires, but it's not working for him at the moment. He's down into P7. If he gets down into P11, it won't work anymore. Stanley also trying the same, but he's already down the top 10. It's a very short lap to Canada, a very easy one to invalidate, but surprisingly only one driver has retired from this qualifying. Slippery Cucumber is gonna come into the finish line and it's gonna be on provisional pole, what we could say, for the sprint race. Cucumber takes P1 by 3 tenths only faster than Thales, so there's not a big gap between.
A lot of drivers have been disqualified. Look at that, the Malaysia, Vesely, Toss the Cabba, Grow, as well as, well, they retired.
Did they maybe disqualified in the final corner, because they appeared normally for me. That corner is so difficult to go through without invalidating.
Yeah, I agree. So there you go. The Canadian himself, Slippery Cucumber, takes pole position for the sprint race, followed by the Brazilian of Thales BR, and then followed by the Italian Firewheel in 3rd.
Then comes both Alpha Tauris in P4 and P5, which could be a good race for them in the Constructors' Championship, as they are fighting for 2nd place against Alpine. And as you can see, both Alpine drivers are out of the top 10, and both are reserved, so the main drivers of Alpine not today here, so could be a very good one for AlphaTauri to get all those points in the bag with 5 rounds remaining.
I agree.
So what it looks now, looks like Cucumber and Thales are on their own world, so looks the fight for today is gonna be between these 2 very good drivers. Cucumber, our champion, and Thales, this driver who has been improving a lot in the last months and has already been challenging Cucumber in many of the last races, and we could see again this battle that, well, it already happened last season in the same track.
But yes, as the drivers now perfect their pit stop strategies.
I think it's, well, it's obviously only one stop. It's soft, medium, medium, soft. Danger Times has gone for the mediums. He wants to be faster on the final stint. Still, his time in the softs, I think, would still be very far away from Thales and Cucumber's time. He was 1.8 behind. So we're going now into the formation lap. 18 laps of complete madness, sprint qualifying, 17 drivers.
Wanted Most, how are you, my dude? Welcome in. First time chatter, look at you. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome in. How are you today? I am very, very well. Feeling a hell of a lot better. Good, glad to hear it. Will, welcome in, as always. How are you? We're hoping you do well in this race today, Will.
Please don't spin.
Yeah, don't do spinalla. Don't do a massive spin, right?
By the way, something very interesting, as you can see here, is that 6 out of 7 people out of the top 10 have picked the soft tires to start this race. So everyone's trying to go really aggressive on the first stint. The only 3 drivers on the mediums are Danger Time, Stanley, and Joseph Besley.
Yeah. Yes, welcome in everybody, welcome in, welcome in. There are sound alerts there, so feel free to have a look through them and, yeah, go off at your pleasure. I hope you enjoy the commentary as we get ready for the sprint qualifying race for the Canadian Grand Prix. You see Slippery Cucumber and Talus BR lining up on the front row. Firewheel, Secret Dundee on the second row. Biolo Yane on the third. Danger Times and Nick FIFA on the fourth. Stanley and Lux Machine on the fifth row. And then the rest of the field behind them are now lining up.
So we're getting ready to start. Cucumber starts in front. He has his the corner to his side at the left. It's easier for him to defend that place, but if Thales gets a very good start, he can try to take the lead. We're about to start. Lights out and away we go.
Not quite just yet, but the revs are up and it's lights out and away we go. Slippery Cucumber gets an almighty start. Talus BR follows along right behind him. So do the top 3 still stay the top 3. Neat FIFA jumps up one position. Yane's had to go wide. Yane's dropping down positions.
Yeah, Yane's lost a lot of places in the start of the race. I don't know what happened to him, but he's down into P12. Lost 6 places in that start of the race. Nick FIFA, and look at Grow, or however you want to call him. He's won 6th place in the start. In his debut, not bad.
What a start from Grow there.
Biolo there recovers his place to Nick FIFA. Yes, you were saying the same. Continue, please.
Yeah, Biolo getting past Nick FIFA, getting his position back from him. Danger Times, he's coming under a lot of pressure from Stanley in the Williams on the medium compound. Grows, look at the pace that Grow has got in this.
We got a
LP.
yellow flag on sector 3. It is Lobo. Lobo is, I think he's lost his wing. He's gone into the wall, going very slow there. The first accident of the race. But it's been very clean start. Anyway, yeah, he hasn't lost his wing. Continue, please.
He hasn't lost his wing, but I believe he might have a bit of wing damage. He might end up paying the price for it at some stage. But Lux Machine has had a really bad start here. He's down in the 15th position now. But Grow getting past Stanley. Look at this, going up to the second chicane. What an almighty drive this guy is having. One of the reserve drivers. But Stanley fighting to keep that car on circuit as Toss the Cabber is right behind him now, right on his gearbox.
And look at this, as I was saying, it was gonna be a 1 versus 1 battle between Cucumber and Talus. Both of them already more than 1 second in front of Firewheel. Can Firewheel maybe do something to catch back? I think it will be very difficult because in only 2 laps of race, they have already pulled away to DRS zone.
Yes, I agree.
And have there been any team orders here between the AlphaTauri guys? Because somehow Bialo is in front of Secret Dundee.
Well, if Biolo is the faster driver, he will stay in the position that he is in. And as you saw, Slippery Cucumber getting the fastest lap of this race, or sprint qualifying race.
But look at this, Talus is still holding into Cucumber's DRS. He's gonna have DRS, and if he has, then yeah, he can stick to him and follow him to the end of this race and maybe think about an undercut. That can be Talus' strategy to take pole on this Canadian Grand Prix.
Indeed. Yane is moving up the order now. He's now up in the 10th position.
Danger Times now putting a bit of pressure on Nick FIFA. Nick FIFA doesn't have DRS to defend. I think this will be an easy move from Danger Times. Only 2/10 behind Nick FIFA, goes a bit wide there, and this is going to allow Cree to have a little look at Danger Times inside, but they made a bit of contact and it's not going to be possible. But now Nick FIFA looks to be deploying all his ERS. Danger Times tries to attack, but it's not enough speed to get him in this trade. Or it is. Yes, it is, but can Nick FIFA do something? No, he can't. Has to go wide to avoid contact.
And then Gro's going to capitalize on that and overtake.
And look at that, Stanley has got a very bad exit from the corner. He's dropped like 4 places in one corner there. Jaden toss the cover. Get up into 9 and 10 place. It is for Mario Di Miceli.
3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Yanni toss the cover, going side by side through the first chicane. Toss the cover getting the advantage there.
Thales still sticking to Slippery Cucumber's DRS, makes a tiny mistake there. Yeah, Thales has made a tiny mistake there, which will cost him DRS to Slippery Cucumber. Now I think Thales' only chance to win this pole is do an undercut, because already 1.7 seconds behind. I think Cucumber has a bit more pace than Thales.
It's an interesting sprint race so far. Different strategies. Most of the field is on the softs, most of them are, some are on the mediums. But Thales sliding through the second part of that chicane. I don't know.
Have a yellow flag.
I don't know if you're.
It's Day Malaysia. Day Malaysia has had an. We have a virtual safety car.
Deployed.
But no one is going to be able to use this to pit because everyone has already passed the pit lane, so it's not really going to help anyone.
Yeah. Outlaw Rockstar, I have no idea if your laptop is taking a dump. Because I'm not there to see it. But yes. So the grid is now pretty much spread out. But there is a DRS train going behind at Danger Times.
Virtual safety cars may last till drivers get close into the pit lane, so probably we're gonna see someone take a bit of a gamble there and try to pit. Could maybe be Thales, could maybe be Cucumber.
Yeah, Gro is having a few connection issues. Really bad lag going on.
Yeah, both race leaders go into the pit lane as I was predicting. Firewheel's gonna follow. Bialo, and Firewheel gets a 5-second time penalty for spitting in the pit lane. Secret Dundee stays out to take the lead of the race. And Nick FIFA gets a drive-through penalty for overtaking the virtual safety car. Look at that, split strategies, and Thales somehow is gonna be in front of Cucumber. Thales is in front of Slippery Cucumber. I don't know how did that happen.
What has happened there?
Firewheel's also in front of Slippery Cucumber. What's happened to Cucumber?
Oh, he might have got blocked in the pit lane. Slippery Cucumber might have got blocked in the pit lane.
And now he's been blocked by Mario Di Miceli. Can he get the move down the inside? Yes, he can. Mario Di Miceli doesn't put it hard for him, or does he? Yes, he does. He spins him.
Cucumber is round.
Cucumber is round. Cucumber is round. And behind Bialo now as well.
Oh,
Danger Times is crashed and has left the session. I don't know what happened with Danger Times there.
Who left the session?
Danger Times.
Oh, Danger Times. Well, unfortunately, he will not be invited back for the main race, because I did say to everybody before we actually started, if you retire, then yeah. But it is what it is.
And Thales gets past Stanley, so clearing a bit the traffic there. Slippery Cucumber has got a very definitely gonna be angry about that. She made. Oh, and it's raining. It's raining. It's starting to rain. I think.
Raining?
I did see a bit of drops of rain, so we could come again or complete.
On board with?
Slippery Cucumber again gonna try the same move on Mario Di Miceli. This time he's gonna wait. He's not gonna risk it again. And now he gets a tiny slide and can't get through. Mario Di Maselli covering down the inside, but this time it's not gonna be enough. Slippery Cucumber gets past. Mario Di Maselli into P11, but he's already lost a lot of time. Next target is gonna be Bialo, who has a penalty. Nick FIFA is being overtaken now by Joseph Bessley. Go side by side, but Bessley already in front of him. Secret Dundee goes into the pit lane. Cree gets a 5-second penalty. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And look at the McLarens, both stay out to take the lead of the race. It's a McLaren 1-2.
Yeah.
Joseph Bessley into third place, and then we have Thales, who's already at the back of Joseph Bessley. Thales is about to retake the lead. He's gonna get past Joseph Bessley at any moment. Thales just needs to keep it on track, keep it calm. He'll get P1 at any moment. Not trying even to overtake Bessley here, or will he?
Here he goes. Oh, is he going to swing it down? Oh, no, he doesn't.
No, he wants to take it calmly.
Twice. Oh, Joseph has a bit of a wobble coming out of that chicane there on exit. Thales is going to swing it down the inside. No, he doesn't.
Thales knows he just needs to keep it on track. He's just being patient. He has nothing to lose here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but there you go. He's going to get this move done coming down the back straight.
And look at this. Janne gets past his teammate. Takes the lead of the race. And Thales is going to catch at any moment now. 1.5 seconds behind the McLaren drivers. Then we have Slippery Cucumber overtaking Bialo on the straight. Cucumber now 6.3 seconds behind his teammate. I think he can even take second place on this sprint race, because Fire will remember he has that 5-second time penalty. So if he has the better pace, Cucumber can still finish second this race, even after all the trouble.
Mario and Nick FIFA are in the pit lane. They're going on to their medium tyres. And they are dropping positions now. They are now in respective 12th and 13th. And
I'm on board with Thales now, who's attacking Toss the Cabber. Gonna be an easy move for him. Gets up into second of the race, and now he's gonna get his old teammate Janne, which he worked together to win last season's race. Janne got that 1-2 with Thales. This time they are on different teams. Thales is gonna get Janne and gonna take the lead of the race. Completely different story from last season Canadian Grand Prix.
Oh, he's pushing!
Yeah, pushed him a bit into the wall, but thankfully nothing bad happened. Janne goes into the pit lane now. Toss decides to stay out. Thales will be leading this Canadian Grand Prix, this sprint qualifying.
And there you go, Thales getting the fastest lap of the race. And Fire Will and Joseph Vesely side by side going down the main straight.
Well, they are teammates, in my opinion. Oh well, yeah, Vesely hasn't stopped, so yeah, it's okay. Fire Will must get past.
So there might have been some team orders going on there. But Stanley now up into 5th place. 6th place is his teammate Slippery Cucumber, who's 4.3 seconds behind and gaining very, very quickly. Very quickly, I might add. Wow! This guy is on a charge. Biolo and Secret Dundee right behind each other now. And then Grow is still in 9th place. He's got Janne right behind him. Janne will no doubt have him coming down the main straight here. Costa Cava, Joseph Vesely have pitted for the soft tyres. But Janne now get lining the position up now and thinks twice of it. Oh, Grow catches the wall of champions. She gets a bit of a slow exit, and Janne makes a run past him. And they're still side by side going into the second corner.
That was very aggressive by part of Grow there. Janne still, with no penalties, can take this calmly, because it's gonna be very difficult for Janne to catch Bialo anyway. He can try to use the penalties. What he doesn't need is to get an accident now. This is just a qualifying, remember, so...
Yeah. but
let's check the
keeping it
penalties
together.
quickly. It is Bialo has 6 seconds of time penalty, so I think Yannick can catch him.
I told you.
I know.
Stanley and Vesely getting penalties now, each respectively 3 seconds.
And Firewheel now has to push as hard as he can because Cucumber is gonna be in that 5-second range to take second of the race at any moment. Yannick finally gets past Cree, and Toss is gonna do the same. Grow does give the space to Toss. Toss tries to overtake by the outside. Chris still on the inside. But they make contact. They make contact. Grows into the wall, and that's gonna completely destroy his wing. That was unlucky for Grow. And Thales gets now a 3-second time penalty, but still has a very big gap to worry about something like that.
And
so
Grow has got damage. His right wing end plate has gone. But he's going defensive against Stanley here. And they make contact. Pushes Stanley wide. Thales with the penalty. The race leader has the penalty.
Yellow flag, Mario's out.
Yellow flag, and
Mario is
Mario.
out.
And he
Safety
has
car,
lost the
safety car.
Safety car. Wow, that's late.
And this is gonna help Cucumber because he has no penalties. Also gonna help Secret Dundee, he also has no penalties.
Hold on a minute. Yanne is pitted. Yanne is pitted. Oh, great strategy there from Yanne. Oh, straight onto the soft tyres he goes. Oh. Nick FIFA de Malaysia also doing the same. And Tostakaiba has lost it. He's gone down to 9th place in front of his teammate. Oh, this is going to get interesting. Oh, late safety car, guys. Late safety car. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen now.
Thales pits, gonna go for softs to finish this race. Firewheel's also gonna pit, he's gonna get rid of those 5-second time penalties. Slippery Cucumber now into the pit lane as well. So
Soft
the question is, who's gonna be in front? Firewheel or Slippery Cucumber? It's gonna be an interesting one.
Get it.
Firewheel is out. It's gonna be...
Oh, no, Slippery Cucumber's got him. Slippery
Cucumber's in front.
Got Firewheel. Oh, what a stop there from the Williams team.
But look at this, Besley is in front of Slippery Cucumber.
Oh my lordy lord.
Thales can finish this race first, or he can finish this race 5th, or 6th, or even 7th. Depends on how much speed he can get in those final laps.
But
definitely not going to be happy with that penalty.
Firewheel are in prime contention for 1st and 2nd on the grid for the Canadian Grand Prix. Oh, this is definitely thrown a massive spanner in the works. This Joseph Vesely up 11 positions. Started 13th. He's up to 2nd. The sun does look like it's coming out, but we could get a bit of sunshine for the last couple of laps. Appreciated the lurk, most wanted. Thank you very much, my G. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. Hope to speak to you soon. So we're on lap 15 of 18 of this sprint qualifying race. Talis is your current race leader. Joseph Vesely in second. Slippery Cucumber in third. Fire Will in fourth. Wanna know what it is? Guess what I did? Guess what I did? Guess what I did? Behave yourself, boy. No. No. It's nothing to do with Gam Gam. Trust me, it's nothing to do with her. No, guess what I did? Guess what I did? I bought a ticket to see WWE live.
And safety cars going out on this lap. We are gonna have 3 laps of racing. It's gonna be a tiny sprint. We will only have DRS on the final lap of the race. This is gonna make things very interesting. Can Cucumber get past Joseph Bestley without using DRS? It's gonna be very difficult. Canada's not the easiest place to overtake.
No, it's not.
And Bestley has to work out for his teammate as well, because Firewheel is on 4th place. He needs to help him. Bestley has a penalty anyway. And that as well would help Talis to take pole if he can. I think he has the pace, but it all depends in how fast Cucumber can get past Joseph Bestley, or if he can.
Has gone. The Malaysia gets a penalty. Someone else got a penalty as well. But it's all out war now. The last final 3 laps of this sprint qualifying.
Talis already almost 1 second in front of Joseph Bestley. Joseph Bestley is covering Slippery Cucumber very well at the moment.
It's allowing Fire Will to stay behind, get that DRS, but how long will that be? Joseph Vesely doing really well to keep Slippery Cucumber behind. Yeah, I know. I know, Outlaw, I know. Oh, Stanley gave Fire Will a right good tap up the bum then.
The same happened between Cucumber and Joseph Bestley. Now, Cucumber using his ERS to overtake Joseph Bestley. Joseph Bestley is not trying to defend it. Or is he gonna do by the outside? No, he won't. Cucumber gets the move done. Now, Joseph Bestley probably gonna let Firewheel by because he has more speed than him. Yes, he does. Firewheel gets past.
Biolo gets another penalty. Talis BR, the fastest lap of the sprint qualifying. 109.8. Oh! Okay, that was a massive lag there for Firewheel. It actually showed Firewheel going headline straight into the wall after the first chicane.
So what it looks like, the result may be very similar to what we had in the one-shot qualifying. Slippery Cucumber will be on pole, then Talis will be on 2nd place, and Fire will be on 3rd. Dundee will still be on 4th place, and Jane will take 1 place. So it's very similar to what we had actually in the one-shot qualifying.
I mean, that's if Talis does not get another penalty in the last couple of laps. Depends. His Firewheel is only 3.2 seconds behind.
And how has Bialo managed to get 15 seconds in 18 laps?
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
I know, but still it's incredible. How hard can it be to keep the car, the 4 wheels on track? How hard? Tell me please, how hard can it be?
Okay, everyone in chats on the YouTube and the Twitch. Me and David was having a chat earlier about Biolo getting penalties, right? And he asked me, how many penalties do you think Biolo's going to get in these 2 races? I said, well, I guarantee you he's going to have around about 15 to 18 seconds worth of penalties. And it just proves my point. Oh, it's brilliant. I love being right. It's great. Oh.
And final lap, final seconds of this sprint Canadian qualifying. Thales is gonna win the on track, but Slippery Cucumber, because of the 3-second time penalties, is gonna take the pole position for Canada. There goes Thales into the finish line. Takes the win on track, but Slippery Cucumber will take pole position for the Canadian Grand Prix, and Janne surprisingly got a penalty at the end. Secret Dundee is on 4, Vesely on P5, Stanley on P6, Janne on 7, Nick FIFA takes 8, Toss the Caber on P9, Day Malaysia on P10, Bialo is on P11 by now. Is he gonna be overtaken by someone else? We don't know. No, he won't. Bialo will hold into that P11. Lobo takes P12.
Right. Yes, Will, I agree, mate. That was interesting indeed. I agree, my friend. I agree. That was interesting. So... that was really interesting. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Slippery Cucumber, Thales BR, and Fire will take first, second, and third in the Canadian Grand Prix main race.
I'm gonna hurry up and get the results for the...
I've already got them.
Okay, send them into the chat, please.
Yep, will do. Bleh, 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 bleh. It's cured. De. Kaput. There you go. Job's a good one. Maximum, I'm happy because I didn't get a penalty for corner kine. Exactly. You done well, mate. You done well, Will. Very well done. Very well done indeed. Ooh, blimey. Oh, there's fighting between teammates going on in here. Oh, the two McLaren teammates are having a scrap. It's beautiful. It's lovely. But anyway. Enough. We've got speeding in the pit lane for 2 kilometers per hour. Well, you need to brake a tad bit earlier. Right, if anyone hasn't readied up yet, just hurry the fuck up, because I've got a grid order to sort.
Should we make a new lobby?
No, just give it a minute.
Send the results, please, to the IOR general chat.
I have. I already have, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. Right. Settings. Data instructor. Oh, shit. That. Boom. There we go. Okay, so. Right.
Is it ready?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me just double check it. Slippery Cucumber, Talus, Fire Will, Dundee, Vesley, Stanley, Yane, Neat FIFA, Tosakaba, the Malaysia, Yolo, Lobo, Lux Machine as Danger Times and Grow have left. Then it's Nay Dumicelli. Yes. We are good to go.
Do I tell them to ready up?
I've done it.
Okay.
Trick, by the way, I'm back at about 80-85%. Oh, good. Glad to hear it, Outlaw. Glad to hear it, mate. So, ladies and gentlemen, 35 laps of absolute pure hell for some drivers. Let's see how many penalties Biolo gets in this one. Sorry, Biolo. Love you, mate. If you're listening to the YouTube or the Twitch, I do apologise for giving you such a hard time, but it is funny as hell.
Do you think Bialo's gonna finish the race, or he's gonna be disqualified before?
Do you know what? I'm gonna put a poll up in my chat. If Biolo, see if Biolo actually finishes this race, or if he gets disqualified.
Can you send a screenshot to the IOR chat? It's gonna be a bit funny.
Yeah, hang on a minute. I was just making a drink then. Hold on. Right. Okay, Twitch chat, get ready to start voting. Because I am going to start a prediction. You will have 5 minutes to get your predictions in. Right, prediction. Oh, hang on a minute. Guys will receive later.
Oh, everyone's logged out.
Everyone is lagged out.
Yeah, Lux, Nick FIFA,
Oh
and
dear.
okay,
Right,
yeah, just do new
restart.
lobby.
Yep, restart the lobby. I'll restart it. You can invite whoever.
Any idea why this keeps happening?
No idea, mate. I have no idea, my good sir. Absolutely no clue. Right, creating new lobby now. And it was a dry race, wasn't it? That. Invite you, my good sir, and then you can invite everybody else. Here we go. Do apologise about this. I know, why it happens always to us. I know, I'm sorry, Will, I'm sorry. Myself into spectator mode if you want, mate. I'm just waiting until everyone's in so I can get this grid sorted. No, Dundee, you need to be in now.
Just 3 minutes. We will. Lobby won't be made so fast, so I think it's okay. Tell me who we are missing. It's only Dundee. Okay.
Stanley. We're missing.
Basily, I think. Okay, Stanley's here.
Yeah, Stanley's here.
So it's 3 people, right?
Firewheel we're missing.
Dundee and who else? Who's the other one missing?
Right, we've got 15. I think that's it. Because 2 left, didn't they?
But no, it's 15 counting you, because you are not in a spectator. So we are still missing someone.
Right, let me read out the grid. Let me read them out. Right, Slippery Cucumber. Is he in?
Oh, I think it's him. Yeah, it's Cucumber.
It's yeah.
Oh, and who left now? Who was it? Oh, he's back. No, that's Cucumber. Now who left? I think it's the other McLaren. You can start building the grid anyway.
He said he doesn't have enough time to do the race. I was unaware of the quali, so it's not me. It's on me. I apologise.
Okay, that's fine.
Right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so everyone else is in. That's good. Right. Okay. So everyone that was behind Toscaba will move up 1 position. So here we go. Right, Talus is there. Goes down. Fire will. There. There. Wesley. There.
It's ready?
Yeah, done. Let's go.
Cucumber, Thales, Firewheel, Dundee, Vesely, Stanley, Jane, Nick FIFA, De Malaysia, Bialo, Lobo, Lux,
check.
and
check.
Mario. That's right.
Check. Done. It's all done. Let's go! Oh, come on! Oh, yeah! Okay, I'm in. Don't worry, I've restarted the game. Good lad. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right. Don't forget the setups, gents. Don't forget your setups. Oh, God. Tell you what, this lot fucking stressed me out.
It's very stressful, this thing with the lobby, it's so annoying.
Yep. Gone. Kaput. Ay, ay, ay.
So, can you talk us a bit about the prediction that Bialo will be disqualified or not in this race? How is it going?
Well, the prediction is over, but we got to wait until obviously the race is finished. But everyone is 100% of the chat said that he will finish the race. No one has predicted he will get disqualified. So let me take a quick picture of that. Send it in.
And we get going on the formation lap for the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's see what strategy has everyone decided to go on. Looks, again, most people on the soft tires. It's only Besley, Stanley and Jane who have decided to go for the mediums.
Check the chat quickly.
I did see.
No pressure, bro. No pressure. Oh, God. That's funny. Thanks, everyone, for participating in that. I do appreciate that. Much appreciated. So, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Slippy Cucumber on pole.
Oh, and Besley's been disqualified.
Oh, dear.
But how did he get disqualified? Normally it's when they made contact. Yeah, but he would be disqualified as well, as I know this game. Or, well, you never know, this game's crazy, so forget it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Recommended strategy on this race is gonna be, I think, two stops, one soft, medium, soft, 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 medium. Or if you want to try to go for a very risky one, it can be a soft medium, but the tire is probably gonna be very worn at the end of the race. We remember we saw Callas do something like that in Italy last weekend and he won the race. Yeah.
18 laps on the soft tires.
19 laps on the softs. Yeah.
That was a crazy stint. But he made it work. And he turned around and said that he only had 50% plus on his tyres. So, but
by the way,
very...
to remember that in this race, we as stewards and commentators will be checking if someone uses the reset to track, retires on track, or leaves the lobby in the incorrect manner. Yep. So, drivers, be aware, please. Even if no one reports you, we will be checking on you, and we will report you if we see any of that.
There will be a fixed standard straightaway penalty given to anybody that retires on circuit.
Lights out and away we go. Not yet.
Oh, the revs are up.
Lights out and away we go. Cucumber again gets a very good start. This time I think the AlphaTauri of Dundee got a very bad start. Oh, and what was that? Besley completely cut the corner.
Besley.
There's an accident
What
there
was
between...
that?
Yeah, what was that start? What on earth was that start? Cucumber
Wow.
leads anyway, followed by Thales. Anyway, no, they're only drop places. They are still on the train except Stanley, who has had the worst luck at all, down into 14th place. Cucumber leads, then follows Thales, 8 tenths behind. Firewheels already drop into the 2 leaders. As I said before, this is gonna be a battle between the Canadian and the Brazilian, as in last season was. Then Bialo made a massive start that he usually does. 5 places just in the start of the race. Mario's done even better, 6 places in the start. Yane, I think, has had the worst start.
Yeah, it was Yane. It was Yane that at the yellow flag. He moved down 4 positions, but has gained 1 back so far. Stanley, actually, it might have been for Stanley because he is down 8, and he's at the back. 2.6 seconds behind Ney. So Stanley getting the bad option there. But he's trying his best to catch up to the field as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he was 4 seconds behind at the start of the previous lap. Now he's only 2.2 behind Ney. But also Ney and Lobo are not the fastest guys in the league, so that was the most probable that would happen. Then the difficult thing will be when he has to chase Yane, Day Malaysia, Mario, those faster guys. Then look at this, Bialo has got very good pace, only 1.2 seconds behind teammate Dundee. He may try to catch, and I think he won't be disqualified on this race after all.
Well, only time will tell. It's early days yet, it's early doors. We've still got another, 33 laps to go yet.
And so Cucumber's done a very good start of this race. He's 1.2 seconds in front of Thales. Thales hasn't got the best... Oh, but this is the interesting thing. Cucumber has deployed more ERS than Thales has. So this could be the reason. Cucumber's trying to push at the start to take Thales away from his DRS. He learned that from the sprint race. He wasn't going to be so easy to clear Thales as he may have thought. DRS is enabled on this lap. Thales also needs to clear Firewheel, so he doesn't give him DRS.
Catching up to Firewheel. Is 8 tenths behind. Violo is trying to catch back up to Dundee. 1.6 seconds behind.
But at this point, seems that Dundee has a bit more pace than Bialo does. He was 1.2 seconds the lap before, and now he's already 1.6. And this won't help Bialo because Dundee now has DRS with Firewheel, and that will help him win a lot of pace. And we have a yellow flag on Sector 2. That is from Ney, who is round.
Ney was spun, but Stanley is now up into 12th position. He's also got a yellow warning light for fuel, so I think he's burning an excess amount at the moment, which is strange. So we need to start coasting around the corners to get some fuel back into the car. Nick FIFA, Joseph Vesely go side by side into turn 1. Oh, there's contact! Oh, there is contact! But Joseph Vesely gets past. Ooh, that was a bit risque. Joseph Vesely gets another 3-second time penalty there. His race is going from bad to worse so far. He's going to have Nick FIFA all up the back of him now. Mario De Micheli gets a 3-second time penalty also. I think Joseph Vesely is struggling to keep this car in a straight line. There's yellow flag, and that's Mario. Mario is out, crashing into the same place where he crashed in the sprint qualifying race, and that is a safety car. Safety car has been deployed. Will anybody pit? Yes. Dundee is pitted. Biolo stays out. So does Vesely. Nick FIFA is pitted. The Malaysia is pitted. The whole field pretty much is going to pit, apart from Biolo and Stanley. Stanley stays out.
Besley House also stayed out to take second of the race.
Yeah. So quite a lot of the field has pitted.
And look at this, this is crucial. Thales and Firewheel just by some minimal margin came out in front of Stanley. If they came behind him, that was gonna be a very, very big problem, because Stanley would work for Cucumber and keep the both of them behind. But to the good news of Thales and Firewheel, they've just come out a bit in front of Stanley.
Yep. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Aston Martin safety car in this Grand Prix. Very beautiful car, I might add. Absolutely stunning safety car.
So Bialo leads the race now, and maybe from what you said that he would be disqualified, maybe can he win the race?
Ooh, we never know. We will find out.
Oh, and Besley gets a 5-second time penalty for a collision with Slippery Cucumber.
Will Cucumber get the same one?
He hasn't got one. Cucumber hasn't got any penalty, which is very strange.
Very crucial as well.
Yeah, because he won't be stopped when he pits.
Unless Joseph Wesley had to brake very suddenly to stay from hitting Buelow in front. But that is 9 seconds. I believe that's actually 12 seconds for Wesley now. Let me check. No, that's 11 seconds for Joseph Wesley now.
Yeah, it's 2 3-second time penalties and 1 5-second time penalty.
Yep. But Joseph Wesley now will serve that 5-second penalty in the pit lane when he takes his next stop. But Yanne still down in 10th place on the soft compound. So he's going to be doing another 2 stops more than likely.
Yanne probably is going to pit one more time. I don't think he's going to do 2 stops. He would lose too much time.
Yeah, I think he's going to go long on this stint.
But he definitely wants to go aggressive. Still, he has 9 cars to overtake in front of him on slower tires.
Yeah, Lobo's the only driver to go on the hards. He is going to the end. That's if he can make the hard tyres run that long.
For sure he can. Yeah, safety car is going out on this lap, and yeah, for sure he can make those hards go to the end, but the real question is how fast can he go in those laps? He's gonna be very slow, I think. He's not that fast driver compared to the other drivers here, midfield drivers, so a bit of a gamble there, taking a risk to see if he can win some places when getting that track position.
We shall see, have to wait and see. But Buelow coming up to the final chicane now. And he goes, and he's gone.
He's got a pretty poor start.
Gets an almighty restart.
Yeah, Bialo gets a very poor restart, but Joseph Besley on the back. But still, the thing that helped Bialo is that he hadn't crossed the line.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, Cucumber goes round. Cucumber got the move done. Great move by Cucumber there. Now he has to overtake Bialo. Thales also will need to clear Besley as soon as he can. He's gonna go down the inside. And there he goes. Thales also gets the overtake down as soon as he can on Joseph Besley. But can Besley have a fight back now? He's got a better exit, but no, he won't. Now Cucumber trying to attack Bialo. Is Bialo gonna try to defend this one? No, he won't. Cucumber gets past. Yellow flag on Sector 2. That is Ney again. I think, yeah, once again, an accident from Ney. Now Thales behind Bialo on the fast, fresher tires, but can Bialo do something about Thales being behind?
Lobo's doing well to keep the car in a straight line on these hard tyres.
And look at this, Giannis getting the move done on Secret Dundee by the outside. Dundee's gonna go, oh, and they contact, Dundee's in the wall. Dundee is in the wall.
Gets a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner to avoid that collision. But that is unfortunate. Wow. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one's probably going to need investigating.
Do you think
But
that
we'll
Giannis
move
got
on.
any damage with that contact, or is he all fine?
He looks to be okay to me. I don't think he's losing any time. He's 5/10 behind Stanley.
And look at this, Thales is already on the back of Bialo. He's gonna try to send a dive, or will he wait? Thales will wait, not trying to take too much risks. But he needs to clear Bialo as soon as he can. Now Bialo gets a tiny slide. This will help Thales a lot. Gets Lift and gets down the inside. That's the move done for Thales. Retakes his second place on the race. Now it's Firewheel's turn. Yeah, Firewheel's turn to overtake Bialo. But he's gonna be benefited because DRS is gonna be enabled on this lap.
Yep.
He won't even need.
Firewheel has.
Yeah, he won't even need the DRS, or will he? Who's gonna break the latest now? Firewheel tries to go all the way around the outside, but Bialo defends very well down the inside. This will help Thales build more than 1 second gap to clear Firewheel from his DRS when he gets past Bialo. But Firewheel gets through now. Bialo gets a very bad exit out of the corner. And that's it, our 3 leaders get past Bialo. Cucumber lead him 2.1 seconds in front of Thales, then Firewheel, and we have a yellow flag on sector 1. That's Ney, I think.
Ney again.
Again, this time on turn 1 and turn 2. Keeps spinning.
Doing donuts.
Yeah, what's Ney doing? He's gonna be disqualified from driving on the opposite way. What's Ney doing? He's been disqualified.
Yeah. There you go, he has been disqualified from this Grand Prix as he was driving in the wrong direction. Luckily, it didn't impede anybody. But will that be a safety car?
I don't think, or well, you never know with this game. Hasn't brought out one yet. No, it won't.
And no, it hasn't. And the car has disappeared. So we are back on the way.
I'm now on board with Jane, who is still trying to make his way, get past the medium runners, but this DRS train makes it very difficult for overtakes, and the man leading the train is Bialo, who is always a very difficult driver to overtake. He likes to fight his place very hardly, and Joseph Besley hasn't been able to get past him, and that's because the two of them have exactly the same tire age in their tires. And yellow flag on sector 2, that is Lobo, who is into the wall. Thankfully no safety car has been brought out because of this. He also was on the hard tires, to remember, so didn't really pay off at the end.
But Biolo still on the soft tires. He's done 9 laps on these tires, but he's going to be under pressure from Joseph
and Thales made some mistake. Thales is round. Thales is round.
Yanni! Yeah, oh, Yanni! What the hell was that?
Did you see what happened to Thales? He made a spin out of the final corner. Thankfully, I think he didn't get any damage. But
I was riding on board with Yanni, trying to make the move down the inside of Stanley, going into the last chicane of the Wall of Champions. That was a bit of a risky move there from Yanni. Very, very risky move.
But look at that, one of our candidates for the win, Thales, spun out of the final corner. Thankfully, I think he didn't get any damage, but look at all the places he's lost. Down into P9, now he's gonna need a miracle to be back into contention for the win of this race.
Lobo has pitted from the hards.
Look at this, Jane is by the outside. Jane by the outside of Stanley, still trying to make the move done. He's gonna get the better exit out of the corner. Has much more ERS than Stanley does. Now by the outside, Stanley won't be able to defend this one, or will he? No, he won't. Jane gets past in the second DRS straight. Now next target for Jane is Nick FIFA. Nick FIFA is also making his way, trying to overtake Bialo by the outside. They made a bit of contact. Bialo tries to send a dive, but no, he won't. He'll leave the space to Nick FIFA, try to send a very aggressive move by the outside, similar to what Cucumber did to Joseph Besley.
Side by side, going into the first chicane, and oh, Bialo had to cut the corner.
And Yana gets past now. This will help Yana get past, but no, Bialo defend going. Oh, and Yana's touch. Yana's clipped the back of Nick FIFA. Yana, yeah, but did he damage the car? I don't know. That was very late braking by Yana.
Bit of wing damage there.
Stanley by the outside now. Pushes a bit him off the track. Now Dame Malaysia's gonna get past the two of them. Dame Malaysia's gonna get the two of them. Dame Malaysia was fishing all this time. Now 2 places in one sector.
Wow. So Malaysia is having an awesome race right now.
Yane again by the outside will get easily Stanley. But is Yane gonna have to pit? Does he got any damage for that? And Bialo's also trying to... Oh, what did Bialo do? What did Bialo do?
Bialo!
What did Oh! What was that?
Oh my god!
What did Bialo do there?
And that is someone's front wing has disappeared.
What was that massive crash? I
have no idea.
I saw Bialo send a massive dive bomb on Nick FIFA. I don't know what was that. But that's definitely gonna be a penalty. Probably will be a penalty.
Yeah, that's gonna be definitely investigated after the race. 100%.
But look at how lucky Nick FIFA ran out of that. He didn't get any damage from that massive contact with Bialo.
I mean, Nick FIFA must have got a 3-second time penalty for running over the rumble strips then. If that's the case, then that will be removed. Because that was undeserved. In my opinion, that was a silly move from Bialo's part, but I don't know until I see the footage.
Oh, and Stanley gets a drive-through penalty now for overtaking the virtual safety car. This will give Thales 1 place.
No, that was speeding under the virtual safety car, so...
Yeah, however it's called, it's still a drive-through. So, look at this, Thales is getting past Stanley now. He doesn't really need to fight so hard because Stanley's gonna pit anyway to take that drive-through. But no, well, decides not to do yet. No, he does now.
But he is now. What a crazy race this is. Oh my god.
And by the way, looks Yane didn't have any damage at the end because he hasn't pit, or maybe he thinks it was very minor damage and can stay with that to the end. We don't know.
Yeah.
Got some bit of oversteer coming out of the corner. Slippery Cucumber in his own world, 6.1 seconds in front of Firewheel. Cucumber may be back on the top step of the podium after 7 races he hasn't won, and what better way to be back than at his home race at Canada.
Bialo is pitted again for another front wing and the mediums. So
I don't have a clue what happened to Bialo, but what did he do there?
Yeah, I think he must have had another spin on the hards and banged it into the wall.
And yeah, Thales got past his old teammate Yane, which he worked very well together last season race. Now up into 6th place. I think Thales can fight back to podium today. At least in normal conditions. Winning the race would be a complete miracle, but look at that, he's not so far behind. Now got 3 probably not so difficult moves in front of him. Then it's gonna be more difficult to catch Firewheel, but that's another story. The most interesting in this race is the battle between, in the midfield, starting Joseph Besley, coming Nick FIFA, Dame Malaysia, Thales, Yane. This is the entertaining part of the race.
Yeah.
Because on the lead, Cucumber and Firewheel are driving their own race. They don't have anyone in front, anyone behind.
Not for a while, anyway. I mean, Joseph Vesely is doing well to keeping these guys behind to allow Firewheel and Slippery Cucumber to gain an advantage ahead.
Look at this, Dame Malaysia is very close to Nick FIFA. He's going around the outsides, trying to make a move. They made a bit of contact now. Oh, and they crashed. Oh, massive accident. Massive accident there.
Holy good lord.
And Thales runs so lucky with this because he got 3 places in a row. Thales gets back into 3rd place. That was, I don't know, well, first Dame Malaysia and Nick FIFA came together. They made a tiny contact. Then Nick FIFA tapped the back of Joseph Bessley and both went into the wall. And then Thales just got past the three of them.
It is going to be one busy night for us, I'm telling you.
It will be, but thankfully we got Dino now, who is helping us with the steward decision.
I'm going to say I'm going to leave it until tomorrow. I am not bothering with any of that tonight. No. Not tonight. They can get it dealt with tomorrow. Wow.
By the way, we should start making IOR memes. What do you think about after every race we should start building a good pack of memes of all the race?
Oh, memes?
Yeah, memes, sorry. I'm used to the Spanish way of pronouncing it.
I mean, if you want to do that, then that's up to you, because I ain't got a clue on how to do none of that, so yeah.
I can do some of that, and it can be very funny.
Feel free to do that. Yeah, feel free to do that. I think FIFA in the pits probably going to get a new front wing. And he is indeed. 5-second penalty to... Oh, Thales gets a penalty!
Yep, definitely not gonna help that one. If he still wants to contend for the win, now he'll need Firewheel and Cucumber to pick a penalty as well. Well, he can only contend in the win if there's something weird and there's something like a safety car. If not, I think the podium is on the back for Thales anyway, so... The points today are there, so...
We shall have to wait and see. We're only on lap 17. 2 drivers are out already. Not really much going on track at the moment. The battle for 3rd place between Thales de Malaysia and Yanni is still going ahead. All covered within a second of each other.
Now Thales pulls away more than 1 second in front of De Malaysia, so now he leaves it free for Yanni to attack, as De Malaysia won't have DRS anymore. Unless he can catch back. Oh, and Firewheel gets a 3-second time penalty. Firewheel gets a 3-second time penalty.
You absolute donut. I bet you any money you got.
And there it goes. Bialo gets another penalty.
There's another one. There's another one. That's 6. No, it's alright, Angel. I'm not racing today, I'm just commentating today. And his teammate gets a penalty as well. Oh! And Yanni, down the inside of the Malaysia, gets past him. Very cleanly there. Very nicely done from Yanni. Malaysia is going to want to stay behind Yanni as much as possible now.
Are we getting another accident now? I hope not.
Oh, me neither.
Because it's gonna be a lot of work for us in the coming days. And I don't want to imagine what we'll have to deal with when we go back to the Discord chat.
I am not dealing with the Discord chat tonight. I'm just going to turn everything off and I'm going to be like, nope, you deal with it between yourselves.
I will, don't worry, I'll take care of that.
I'll be like, send your footage in and I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Maybe you want to go grab some popcorn and read the Discord chat and not say anything.
Nope, because after the stream I'm going to phone the missus and I'm just going to have a good old chapter.
Okay.
Nope, not dealing with that tonight.
The Malaysia's having a recover on Jane, now gets the overtake done once again. So the battle for P4 continues, yeah.
That was a good move. Ooh, Yanni getting a bit of a squiffy moment coming out of the final chicane there. Drops a bit of time. In all fairness, Yanni was a sitting duck, not going to lie, but... You know... This is the only battle that's happening on circuit, as everybody else is kind of spread out into their own world.
So maybe
we
in this
will...
moment of the race we can review how many people could be under investigation in this race. Starting for Jana and Dundee, then we can go for Nick FIFA, Joseph Besley and Dave Malaysia. Again, many
there's
people under
probably...
investigation.
Yeah,
Stanley as well for the start, if you remember.
Yep.
We have a lot of people under investigation on this race, or that could be under investigation.
Oh, it's a good job I'm not going to have a headache.
What do you think if we take a bit of a vacation and we leave all the hard work for Dino?
No, can't do that. Not his first proper day, no.
Just joking.
Can't do that. Sorry, Dino, if you're watching, mate. We're not. Don't worry, we're not going to chuck all the work on you.
And Jana comes back at Dave Malaysia down the inside.
Oh, Yanni gives him. The Malaysia gives Yanni plenty of room. Very good sportsmanship from both drivers there.
Oh no, they're side by side to the
Malaysia.
next corner, but oh no, yeah, oh no, oh no.
Oh, and that was going so well.
And Dundee's passed now, but thankfully I think the Malaysia doesn't have any damage. And Yana as well obviously won't have any damage, and well, that was very optimistic by Dave Malaysia there, so no one else to blame than himself, so we won't have a fight for this in the Discord, thankfully.
Oh. I was hoping for a good battle there, and lo and behold, it's... But look at this, Stanley now.
Oh, there goes another penalty for Bialo.
Hey, there's 9.
And another thing that, look at this, Dundee's starting to close to Yane, and these guys, remember they made contact some laps ago, so what do you think is gonna happen when they meet again? If they do?
Well, I'm hoping for a clean race.
I hope the same.
Well, only time will tell. Because Yanni's still yet to pit. He's done 70 laps on these softs. And Stanley going around the inside of Lux's machine. Gets past nicely there.
And look at this, Lux and Cucumber are the only drivers with no penalties on this race.
Don't jinx it! Commentators curse and all that. Why do you think I never said it? Well, it's all over now, guys. The whole field gets penalties. There you go.
Cucumber is pitting. Cucumber is coming in the pit lane. Cucumber is pitting. Is Firewheel gonna follow, or is he gonna stay out? I wonder. He's pitting as well. Thales probably will pit as well, or is he gonna stay out maybe? Thales will stay out, but he'll be behind Cucumber anyway. He'll be in front of Firewheel though, so that may be his battle for the podium. But 18 laps against fresh mediums, I don't know he can make it.
Dundee is in.
Dave Malaysia also in.
Yanni on another set of softs, fresh set of soft tyres.
Stanley coming to the pit lane as well. Then we have Lux Machine following. Joseph Besley is gonna come in as well. No, he's not. He has 6 lap old medium tires. Nick FIFA's also gonna stay out. Bialo obviously will stay out to pick another penalty.
No pressure.
Okay, so 7.6 seconds from Firewheel to Thales. This is the battle for P2 on this race, and with 12 laps to go, or 13 laps to go, it's gonna be an interesting end.
Thales had a really squiffy moment coming out of the hairpin, going down the back straight.
But do you think does Thales really want to race this and stay out to battle for P2, or he must just pit and... No, he pits.
No, Thales is pitting. Thales is pitting.
And there's an accident from an Alpha Tauri, that is from...
YOLO. YOLO spun.
Yeah, Thales didn't want to risk it. He's gone for his stop, and yeah, he just wants to save that podium.
Yep. He's gone on to soft tyres, so he will be the quicker driver. And he is coming out of the pit lane now, so he is going to catch Firewheel very, very quickly.
Do you think he will catch Firewheel? He's 9.8 seconds behind. Faster tires, yes, but
Yes.
And there goes another
Biolo
one.
gets another one. Yay!
12
Sorry.
seconds already for Bialo.
Yeah. Let's see if we can beat his all-time record of 18.
.5 seconds for Thales to subtract from Firewheel if he wants to take that second place on today's race.
And Biolo is slowing down for some reason. Why?
Don't have any idea what can Bialo be
Apparently
doing.
he said he was in the pit lane. Oh, his
he's...
front wings just disappeared.
Yeah, what was that? What was that? Bertol's safety car.
Safety car.
It is gonna be a safety car now and help Thales.
He's saying he's one lap down, which he is.
How did he break his wing anyway?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he might have hit the wall of champions actually.
But his wing, in my screen, it came out when he was driving with no wall beside him. It come out in turn 1, I think.
Yeah, no, he must have hit the wall of champions. Then went into turn 1, and then his front wing just went kaput. Wow, that's strange. But Joseph Vesely and Nick FIFA have capitalised on this virtual safety car and jumped into the pit lane. As Biolo is going really, really slowly. Speed in the pit lane, Biolo. Speed in the pit lane.
Okay, we get back racing.
Back
Thankfully, no one's got a drive-through penalty for speeding on their virtual safety car. We have a yellow flag on sector 1 now. That is gonna be Lux Machine. Yeah.
I don't know if Biolo's actually driving.
He is driving because if it was an AI, he would have pitted for replacing that front wing. So he is driving, but probably just want to have fun or something because I really don't know what he's doing anyway.
No, I don't. But we'll soon find out when Firewheel comes to lapping. Oh, he's left. He's left. There's a red X above his car. So he has actually left the lobby. So the prediction to everybody that's done that is he has not finished the race. So unfortunately, I will have to click the get disqualified caption.
Yup, and it will be a penalty for next race for leaving the lobby in the incorrect way.
Yes, indeed, because he didn't retire in the pit lane as the rules state.
Oh, he DNF now. He DNF now. So...
But did he DNF on track though?
I don't know, but we'll ask for footage because it's completely messed. He got a 5-second penalty out of nowhere, so I really don't know what's going on here.
No,
so
he retired on circuit. And that is a yellow flag, sector 1, 2, 3.
Bialo says he did retire in the pit lane.
Oh, well, must be a glitch somewhere then. Okie dokie, baby. Love you too.
Yeah, game was glitch, so we'll believe him because, yeah,
Okay,
it was glitchy for me.
Okay. Well,
And it hasn't.
If he's got footage of the retirement in the pit lane, then that would be brilliant. So we can view that, and then yeah, we'll allow it. Because on my screen it did actually say that he retired on circuit. So
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
if he could get me the footage of him actually retiring in the pit lane, then yes, I will, take that as gospel and leave it at that.
Okay, I'll ask him for footage.
Yes, please. Oh, but Talus now 5.8 seconds behind Firewheel. He is catching very, very quickly. Lux Machine in the 11th position. catching Lobo now, who is 8.7 seconds behind. Slippery Cucumber gets fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Lap 29 now. And Talus can see that Aston Martin directly in front of him. Yanni is also 9.8 seconds behind Talus. He's going to want that podium as well. He's going to want to do everything he can. Secret Dundee 8.4 behind Yanni. The Malaysia 4.5 behind Secret Dundee. Stanley is 2.8 seconds behind the Malaysia. Well, I must say the Malaysia is having a really good race today. No doubt there will be an investigation going between Yanni and the Malaysia if footage gets sent in, but we'll see. But Stanley is catching the Malaysia now, 2.1 seconds behind.
So 6 more laps to go on this Canadian Grand Prix. Cucumber completely dominant win gonna be for him. 24 seconds will be his lead now because of the Firewheels penalty. Also no penalties for Slippery Cucumber. So dominant, back to winning ways after 7 races. He hadn't won a single race. So Talus DNF the race. Talus DNF the race. What happened to Talus?
Talus is out.
Safety car.
Talus is out.
Safety car. And this is gonna completely change everything.
Talus has binned it. Talus has binned it into the wall. He is done. Oh wow! So
and
the
now,
safety car is out.
Who is gonna pit?
Cucumber and Firewheel pit. Yes.
Cucumber pits.
Is in.
Firewheel.
To a set of softs. Oh, Talus is not going to be happy now. Oh. So Yanni now up in the 3rd position. Will he go on to a set of new soft tyres?
He has 7 lap old softs, so anyway he's not gonna win any places by staying out, so probably he should pit.
Oof. And he does.
Everyone is coming to the pit lane. No one's gonna stay out.
Joseph Wesley is pitted. Nick FIFA.
Oh, Nick FIFA's been disqualified. Nick FIFA's been disqualified for ignoring yellow flags.
Ignoring yellow flags? Wow. Okay.
Congratulations, Codemasters. You made a very good one with that one.
Yeah, I know, right? So Nick FIFA has been disqualified. Wow. Okay. Oh, what a cluster fuck this has been. Oh, hell. So if Lux Machine can stay behind the rest of this pack, he's... Oh my god, this is gonna... Goodness.
But look at this, Cucumber has 2 back markers behind him to cover him from Firewheel attacking. So I think Cucumber has gone this race on the back, unless something really crazy happens.
Oh yeah, Lux Machine is right in the middle of this. Oh. So he is 1 lap down. If that was me, I would have overtaken both of them and just gone straight round. But that's just me. But Lobo's in between it as well. But oh dear. Oh, that 32. 9 drivers left.
When is safety car gonna leave?
Safety car will be in after this lap, I think.
No, it's in this lap actually. We're gonna have
after this lap.
Oh, okay, well.
In this lap.
4 more laps of racing. We don't know what can even happen. Cucumber is gonna bet a very easy restart because he has 2 back markers between him. It has been a very dominant race by Slippery Cucumber till now. And I don't see a way Cucumber will lose this race in 4 laps. So Cucumber's most probably gonna win this race. Then comes Firewheel, who's gonna lap the both back markers. We are gonna have a very big terrain behind the Slippery Cucumber. No, behind Firewheel. Cucumber will just fly away.
But my 2 picks for driver of the day will be Slippery Cucumber and the Malaysia.
Then I'm going to pick Firewheel, as he did a very solid race. And my other driver of the day, I really don't know who can I pick as another driver of the day, because it's been so messy race and I have no idea. I could pick Lux for not getting any penalties, but he's lapped, so I don't think I'm picking Lux as driver of the day.
Well, I'm saying Slippery Cucumber from the outstanding drive that he's done, back to winning ways. You know, we're lap 34 now. Look at that, fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 109.3. You know, absolutely brilliant drive. Yanni is up 4 positions, Malaysia up 4 positions. Lux also up 4 positions. You know, good drive from all drivers. That's left.
Well, this is gonna be the battle for podium between Firewheel, Jane, Secret, Dundee. The 3 of them battling for the 2nd place on the podium, and well, Dundee battling for a podium itself because yeah, he's on 4th place, could get his first ever podium on IOR, and surprisingly he has never got a podium in IOR, at least on the championship. So he's got in one of the practice races, but not in the official championship.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the final lap of this Grand Prix. DRS has been enabled. So we will have 1 more lap of DRS. And Yanni and Firewheel are fighting for this last position on the podium. So Firewheel needs to get Yanni out of his DRS to have a chance of keeping his 2nd place. But Slippery Cucumber now coming up to the hairpin for the last time in this race. Nice and smooth.
I'm on board with Yanni now, who is gonna have his last shot to take that P2 on this race. I'm gonna go though with Slippery Cucumber when he takes the finish line. Now Yanni 5 tenths behind Firewheel. I don't think it will be enough to get past him. Now I'm going with Slippery Cucumber into the final 2 corners. He's gonna receive the checker flag, and Cucumber, after a long time, wins the Canadian Grand Prix. 7 races without winning, comes back at the top step of the podium in his home race. What a better way to come back into the front than in his own in his own country race, Cucumber wins the Canadian Grand Prix, Firewheel takes second of the race, and Yanni gets the podium.
Yeah. Yanni gets third place. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get past Firewheel, but Yanni gets driver of the day from the game. But who knows who will vote for driver of the day in the Discord. But a great drive there from Slippery Cucumber. Absolutely outstanding. While you get the lovely drivers into the commentary box, I will take a picture of this race finish. There we go. Job said good. And there's already incidences already. Yeah, no, that's Biolo telling me that sent me a.
Yep, it's Biolo sending his footage of the retirement in the pit lane.
Mhm.
Cucumber wins, Firewheel on second, Yanni on third, that's the podium, and Cucumber takes the fastest lap as well. We will go with the national anthem, and then we will get the people in the party chat for the interviews.
Oh boy, oh boy. What a messy race that was, but fun. Really fun. Oh, Cucumber can't join because he's got work.
Oh, okay.
So it's just Firewheel and Yanni. British National Anthem for Williams. God save the Queen. Giddy up, yeah!
Okay, that was the national anthem of Canada and Britain for Cucumber and William's team. Now we are gonna go with the interviews. Gonna get quickly the two drivers into the party chat because Cucumber, our race winner, can't join. So we will get.
Be ready because an invite to the commentary box is on its way. And there he is, the second place driver in the commentary box. Hello, we're just waiting on Yanni. The one word answer man. He's on his way. I mean, he's probably going to have a few choice words to say about some of those risky moves that were happening during that race. But we shall see. Oh. And yes, I was singing my national anthem. Proud to be British. What? There's still fireworks going off. What the hell is this? Bonfire night was yesterday. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, man. Come on, Yanni. Come on, Yanni. Oh, sod it. We're gonna get these interviews on the way. Yeah, if Yanni joins during it, then so be it. So, Fire Will, how are you feeling after keeping second place? Tell us about that race. How crazy was it from your perspective? Okay. Let me stop you there. Have you got your mic on share to all? Because I don't think my stream can hear you, and I don't think the YouTube will either. Because it is a requirement for you need to go to party settings, advanced settings, and you need to have all three boxes ticked. You will have. Right, you go to party. Right. You go to party settings. And then you go to Where the flip is it? Right. Come out of that altogether. Go to your home screen. Right, okay. No, it's not on devices. It's
Okay, I've done. Allow your voice to be shared.
yes, that's the one. That is the one. That is the one. Yeah.
Okay. I put always allow.
Yeah, good lad.
Okay. So I was saying that my race was really boring because I was like lonely all the race. I was trying not to push to save tires and to not get penalties. That I got a 3 second for exceeding track limits. And then when I saw that Thales, I don't know what happened, I think he spun into the wall.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Chance.
From there I was like, oh, when the safety car was out, I didn't know if I went in because I wanted to go with the same strategy as Slippery and Yanni. So
Yep.
I went in, and from there I was a little bit scared of the lap cars in front of me, of Lux and Lobo, because I
Yep.
didn't know if they will ghost
Yeah.
and the safety car or not. So that was a really strange part, but I tried to save ERS for the last lap that I know there will be DRS enable. So from there, the last straight, I was saying to the car, push, because it wasn't going forward for me. It was like I'm going like a snail in the straight.
Yeah.
So in the last chicane, I was keeping it clean to not get another penalty, and from there, yeah, second place. Really happy because I think P3 was the maximum, and
Yeah.
Thales took himself out. So good race.
Yeah, it was very good race for the top three, I might add. But I did see that you were saving quite a lot of ERS during that race.
Yeah.
Was your strategy to save as much ERS as possible throughout that whole race until the last few laps, and then just open it up, or?
Yeah, basically, in the first laps, I knew that I couldn't keep up with the pace of Thales and Slippery. So I just said, let's do a really conservative race. Try to not get penalties, keep it clean, and so I kept my ERS. And when the safety car was out, I said to me, I need to just do not use it. It's in the last lap. And yeah, I was just being really conservative to not do mistakes and keep it for the last laps. And if there was in the safety car, yeah, I will just use it all on the last lap.
Very good. David, any questions?
Really not. I think it was, as he said, quite boring race. He was driving on his own most part of it, so I really don't have much to ask.
Okay, well, final question from me. Obviously, next time out we're at Hungary, so next week. How do you reckon you're going to get on around there?
I really like the circuit because it's really me having a steering wheel. It's really the last sector is really fun to drive.
Yes.
Like Suzuka, and yeah, I think my pace is quite good around there, but we will see.
Hungary is my best circuit, I must say. It's my favourite. But yeah, well, anyway, congratulations, very well deserved. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Bye, congratulations on the podium again.
Bye, thanks.
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it from us this week. We will be back same time next week. Stay tuned, we will raid out. Hold on, we are going to raid my man wanted most. He is playing some Warzone or some Rebirth, so stay tuned for that, and we will raid out to him. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone that came by. Really do appreciate all the love and the support. And yeah, we will see you all again next week. It's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye to everyone. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for participating, and we'll see you back next weekend at the Hungarian Grand Prix.